This one's unbelievable. A Florida woman accused of trying to kill her boyfriend over American Idol.
Up in Memphis, music's like a heat wave. White light.
There's a clip from the show on Fox last night. All right, the show that cops in St. Petersburg say started this couple's fight. Boyfriend got sick of arguing about something over the show, turned off the channel, went to bed. Next thing you know, he tells cops he wakes up. Girlfriend Cynthia Ware's wielding a 10-inch butcher knife. He's stabbed 5 times in the back. She stabs him a couple times in the chest, and for good measure, cops say she dumped boiling hot chocolate on him, scalded the guy. Then he had to run for his life after that. Over American Idol? Come on. Joining me to talk about this, Dr. J. Buzz von Ornsteiner, a forensic psychologist, also with us. Welcome back, Lisa Bloom, legal analyst, Sister Network CNN. Lisa, she's arrested for first-degree attempted murder. What does that tell you? That she's just enraged as he's sleeping and gets madder and madder to the point of picking up a knife and trying to kill him?
Even worse than that, Mike. I mean, the police have to have some evidence that she intended to kill him. That's what first-degree murder is. That's what attempted first-degree murder is. It's not just the act of stabbing him over and over with that knife and pouring the hot chocolate on him and chasing him outside. It's that she had to have the intent to kill him. So she must have made some comments either to him or to the crowd in the parking lot that gathered when she chased him down, or to the police that indicated she intended to take his life because he changed the channel away from American Idol.
Right. And they were arguing over something that happened on the show. Buzz, let me ask you that. American Idol leads to this kind of rage? How's that?
Well, whenever we see couples that are in conflict, we have to believe that their emotional needs are not being met. And obviously, when couples don't communicate correctly, or something brews inside of one of the partners, say they don't feel valued, or they don't feel appreciated, or they feel their needs are not being met, here in watching American Idol, that obviously somehow clicked in this woman. I'm assuming this has been going on for some time, that she felt she was being abused, that she felt her needs were not being met, that she felt that her husband wasn't being respectful to her. Now, things like this just don't happen overnight.
Right.
The mind kind of brews, and the person holds on to those emotions. They don't communicate correctly. Then they kind of snap, or they kind of boil over, and then she spoils the hot coffee. Then she tries to stab her husband. When in fact, love and hate sometimes go very close together.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a couple, I'm sad to say, really needed to have good communications ability to communicate correctly.
Right.
It's really sad when we see these acting out behaviors that could lead to murder.
Yeah, and obviously it's deeper than American Idol. It sounds like tip of the iceberg. This is just what led to her snapping. Lisa, as we understand it, they were arguing about whatever happened on the show. I wish we had more specifics on that. How does that figure into any charges? Or does it? Or does it just end up being she tried to kill him with a knife?
Right. The question is, what was she trying to do? It doesn't really matter so much why, whether she just was set off because he changed the channel. Because remember, after he changed the channel, he went to bed and she follows him in there with the knife. And that's when she's attacking him. So he's essentially saying to her, I don't want to argue about this anymore. Leave me alone. I'm done with the argument. And she pursues it. She follows him in there and begins stabbing him. If she intended to take his life, she could be seriously in a lot of legal jeopardy over those first-degree attempted murder charges, no doubt.
Gotcha. Okay, guys, we have to leave it there. Lisa, Buzz, appreciate it.